So the news just dropped that Shure, who's renowned for some of the best microphones in the content creation game, is now a part of the wireless mic kit creation game with the Shure MoveMic. And yes, before anybody puts anything down in the comments, I'm fully aware of how well versed Shure is in wireless audio. I'm just talking about the little kits for the content creators, like this DJI mic. I don't know if anybody's noticed, I have a really hard time saying DJI. I have to say it really slow, otherwise it sounds like DJI, which DJI. But that's a story for another time. It's a fairly rare occasion when I talk about a product without actually having it in hand to review, but there's a lot to talk about with this mic kit, and if you're a little patient, you'll probably see it on this channel, just saying. So the first thing to cover is that this isn't one kit, there's actually a lot of different options. You can get the Shure MoveMic 1, which is one single transmitter, the MoveMic 2, which is two transmitters, the MoveMic receiver, which you can buy standalone, and we'll talk about why in a second, or you can get the bundled MoveMic 2 receiver kit, which comes with the two transmitters and a receiver. So your first question is probably the same as mine was: why are you able to buy the transmitters without the receiver? And it's for a very interesting reason. The actual transmitters are capable of connecting directly to your phone through the Shure Motive audio or Shure Motive video apps. So it's important to make that distinction though. That's where you're going to be doing your recording, not in your native camera app, at least as far as I know at this point. And you can do a ton from within the Motive apps, which are free by the way. You'll be able to apply a limiter, compression, EQ, all directly to your microphone. You can record directly to your phone via the app, or you can actually live stream to Facebook. I also did read in their press release that YouTube Live integration will be ready sometime in the spring. So if you're able to do all this on the phone, why are you using a receiver at all? Well, that's if you want to hook up to like a DSLR, a mirrorless camera, anything like that. So if you're a journalist or a vlogger who only keeps one of these on you and doesn't have a whole video setup, then this was designed specifically for you. And the other interesting thing about the MoveMic is the actual physical size of the microphones themselves. Each transmitter weighs just over 8 grams and it's 46 by 22 millimeters. Now I know the bulk of my viewers on this channel are American, but you're gonna have to figure out how to convert that to imperial yourself. I'm not gonna do everything for you. Now the transmitters can run for 8 hours on a single charge, and the case can actually charge the transmitters an additional 2 times. The range is considerably smaller than other wireless mic kits. Other kits you might find about 150 meter range. This has a 30 meter range. But when you're talking about the realm of content creation, you're very rarely going to be that far away from your camera at any given time. I talked a little bit about this in my review for the Ceramonic Blink 500 B2 Plus. And the other good thing is once you connected your transmitters to the phone via the Shure Motive app, it'll always reconnect as soon as you take the transmitters out of the case, which means you can get started really fast. Shure sent me the specs for both the transmitters and the receiver, but I'm not super into reading numbers at you guys. I find that boring. So I'm going to show you the numbers instead, and I'm going to take the opportunity to talk about something else. I want to take this time to invite everybody to my Discord server. The link's down in the description. It's a small community still, but it's a growing community, and it's a really good way to connect with me directly if you want to ask me any questions about anything. I've been finding that I'm getting a lot of questions in the comments of the YouTube videos, and I love hearing from you guys, but I'm afraid I'm gonna miss things like that. And sometimes there's just a little bit more back and forth. It's a lot easier to deal with on Discord than it would be through YouTube comments. So come join us on Discord. You might be able to get the answer from me, somebody else might be able to provide you the answer, and you might be the person that somebody can come to for an answer next time. I'll also take this opportunity, just so you have a little bit more time to read the specs, to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I have new videos coming out. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the microphone, and if you have nothing to say, just say hello. It's all engagement and it really helps the channel. So we know the features, we've read the specs, but how does the microphone actually sound? Well, Shure actually sent me a little bit of video so you can hear it for yourself.
Musically, I'm inspired by Amy Winehouse, Jimi Hendrix, and Marvin Gaye. I'm all about the classics.
All right, and we hear that you're headlining a show in Chelsea. What's that been like?
It's really exciting. We're prepping our live set now as we speak. We're going to have acoustic features, special guests, and dancing on stage, so make sure you get a ticket.
Now, I'm always a little skeptical of quality when it comes to any audio or video gear if it's being sent to me from other people and I'm not trying it out for myself. But if the Shure MoveMic can live up to what that video suggests, we're in for something really cool. I'm very much looking forward to actually having this thing in my hand so I can try it out and show it to you. But if you simply can't wait to hear what I have to say about the mic before you go out and get it yourself, well, the good news is it's available now. You can get it on the Shure website and select retailers. But that's going to do it for this one. Why don't you keep hanging out with me? Check out one of these videos here, a couple of wireless mic kits, or you can click down on these guys here. Those are both me. You can subscribe to a couple of different channels. And until next time, my friends,